on the first play of the game with Sabonis. Very good job of taking a stand right there.
Brogdon knocks in the jump shot.
Never wears off. I mean, it can be years. You still look forward to playing against and in this gym.
A graceful glide by Paul George, and he lays it in. If you're into the plus-minus, it's a plus 35 in a game the Clippers won by 16. Beverly, the floater is good.
He's going to continue to stay aggressive. I mean, you know he will.
1 for 5 so far. Brogdon, another mid-range jumper for him. That pinky doesn't seem to be bothering him at all. George comes away with the steal, leads it ahead to Beverly. In attack mode, no. A one-handed follow by Ivica Zubac. Nice defense by Sabonis. Turnover Clippers. Sabonis runs the show, challenging Zubac and gets to the rim with the left hand.
Right.
Happy that you're gone is what they're saying to you.
No.
Brogdon for 3 in transition. Boy, he has not missed a beat. Missed the game against the Knicks. I'm not saying for you. Montrez moving away from the basket. It doesn't matter. He lays it in anyway. George showing off the handle. There's a 2-man game with Trez. Uses him as a barricade and cans his first 3 tonight.
And again, he will not stop firing in this game. He wants to play well in this arena.
Clippers all square with the house. Brogdon down the lane. Down the hatch it goes. 5 rebounds. Picked up by Turner. Gets around and gets to the rim. Turner tries to alter the shot. Montrez misses. Follows that miss and taps it home.
To say he was banged up and hurt when he played against him, and I say the same thing. This dude was...
Turner does most of his damage above the arc. He's not been good at the mid-range, just 7 of 29. Knocks that one in. He tries to draw the foul. Good job by Lamb of getting out of the way. George gets it back, doesn't hesitate, rips the cords. To play 2 for 1. Clippers lead by 5. McConnell. Almost the exact same spot. Back-to-back buckets for TJ McConnell. Lou attacks. Look out to Montrez, and we have liftoff here in Indianapolis. And Montrez Harrell with 8 points off the bench. McConnell in overdrive. Sabonis comes up with a loose ball and an improbable flush with the left hand. Wow. Lou, Harkless, no, follows the miss. Holiday misses, and Jerome Robinson clears it. Clippers by 3. Jerome deep in and lays it in.
The smaller defender on him. Had him on his hip, he kept him there, and then he used his athleticism to get a nice 2-point shot.
McDermott knocks in the trade. Perez has his pocket picked by another 6'1" guy. Aaron Holiday challenges Beverly and lays it in transition. Pacers regain the lead.
Come on, man. We got to have a listen party, man. They're not respecting us enough, Brian.
What if they ignore us? Would you feel better about it? Trez down the lane, off the window and in.
Got a good ball game here.
Clippers by 1. Holiday, watched by Jerome Robinson, does a good job to stay in front of him. But McDermott comes off a maze of screens and knocks in a 3. No question.
I thought this was a top 6 team. You're talking top 3. Are you changing the goalpost?
I'm just pointing out the difference in the records and the 2 teams. TJ McConnell is back on the bench. Joining TJ Leaf. George, wraparound pass to Zubac, and he lays it in. Counted on a foul. Give him 1 more on the house. Sinks his talons into the loose ball. Gives it to Lou for a deep 3. Zubac flushes it in with 2. From distance over the last 10 games, hitting over 45% of his threes. Lamb rises from the foul line and knocks it in. Brogdon. Work it to Lamb for a 3. Well, a couple of years ago, people were wondering if he'd be back in the league. Lou Williams going to have to don a cape. He's done it before. In the corner to a wide open Paul George for 3. Just like he drew it up. Minute to play in this first half. And the Clippers lead by 6. George for another 3. Same result. And the Clippers now beginning to smolder to close out. George splits a pair of defenders down the lane to the rim. Tapped up and in by Zubac. 2 free throws for Warren. He shoots 81% from the stripe. Beverly into the paint, draws the crowd, gets it to Patterson for three.
Making the defense converge and finding a shooter. Nice by Pat, we call him. This is Pat Dev and Pat.
George tries to get it back to Patterson, saves it to Beverly, and the Clippers try to restore the possession. George to the rim with a right. In a related story, the Clippers lead by 13. Beverly spots an entry, gets to the rim, and lays it in. Timeout, Nate McMillan. Beverly with Brogdon backpedaling, waits for backup. Finds Harkless, punching it. And the Pacers look to whittle down the lead, trying to build some kind of momentum to close out the third quarter. Brogdon had it going early and gets his first shot in a while. Lou Williams finds George quickly to Zubac with cruel intentions, shoves it in with two. What a play out of the timeout.
Always expect for Doc Rivers, a team that he's coaching, to get a wide open shot out of timeouts.
Brogdon leaning in the other way, gets the two right back. He's by 13. Crowd surrounding George, but he maintains the dribble. Creating space for three. 6 threes tonight. Now he goes to the rim, challenges Turner.
Connell might shoot more mid-range jump shots than anybody in the league.
George again, 7 threes.
Player can have that kind of impact on the entire team's three-point shooting.
Trez down the lane to the rim on the right. He's been electric from above the arc in his last handful of ball games, shooting 21 of 33. He hasn't hit one tonight. Trez inside.
By Lou Will, knowing that there was a mismatch down low, and he found his buddy, like usual.
That breaks a 10-0 Clippers run. There to restore the possession for the Clippers. Is Montrez aware of the clock? 4 to shoot. He glances at it. Foul line jumper from Montrez. First non-paint field goal made this season. He's been working on that shot. Sabonis gets inside and lays it in.
I'll tell you what, this if they can take care of business here, this would be a very, very quality win on a back-to-back against a tough team. Hubble at the most is even if he was about 1 for 12 from 3 right now. Bargersville's just right up the street.
He's got one of the top 6 pet boutiques. That is the place to go. Barks with an X. Just let you know.
Wow.
Sabonis inside, just to Beverly. Late in the clock for the Clippers here. There's still a lot of time remaining in this game, but the Clippers have had their hands on the wheel. Beverly throws it in with a misses. Happened at halftime, Chauncey. Do you care to remind me what happened? Holiday knocks in a 3. He's been good from there. Pacers, predictably, haven't gone anywhere. Guess what? Neither has Paul George. Beverly, wraparound pass to Mon.
Knowing that you're gonna draw 2 guys, and if you've drawn a double team, you've done your job.
McDermott for Clippers by 13. 11 points have been taken off the lead. McConnell in his Park Place is in a ball game here. George double teamed and in trouble. Gets it to Beverly. To the rim, off the window. Good look at a 3. Hitting from Warren. Warren flares out. Brogdon down the lane, no. Sabonis taps it in. Lou, it's a double screen. One from George, one from Trez, who dives, who gets to the... George flirts with a double team. Sabonis with a feathery touch lays it in. 106-97. They believe is the mismatch with Sabonis and Beverly. Brogdon to Warren. 5 to shoot. The running right-hander. He can flourish in moments like this. Gives to Harkless. Harkless to the rim, gets his miss, and taps it in. The faithful crowd has said enough is enough, and they've gone home. And Montrezl Harrell puts the candles on the cake. 110-99 Clippers, Montrezl Harrell. The Pacers inbound it, and that will do it. A high-quality win here for